And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night at the Cicada Club. Tonight, the Cicada Club welcomes and salutes our friends from south of the border. Yes, it's Dean Mora'S Latinaires. This is Maxwell Demille'S talking, your host for the evening. We have a splendid show in store for you, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope you would take advantage of the gigantic dance floor here at the Cicada Club. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a night at the Cicada Club with Dean Mora'S and his Latinaires. Also featured in tonight's big broadcast, the delightful Damon Kirsch and the handsome Kara Morrison. Say, Mr. Mora, what are we going to start off our big show with tonight? This is called A Surprise.
Gracias, señores y señores. Bienvenidos al Club Cicada. Yo soy Dean Mora'S, and this is el grupo Latinaires. And that's all the Spanish I know. Thank you. Of course, Mambo number 5. We're very happy to be here, debut this great band here for you. We're going to feature lots of mambos and some of the classic dances, rumbas and tangos, and yes. And for those of you who are not attuned to this sort of dancing, we're throwing a few swing numbers just for a few bones. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. De nada. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue now with a tune called Frenesy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was a karaoke from the motion picture Flying Down to Rio from 1933. And now at this point, we're going to bring la vocalista con el pelo rojo. 5 years of high school Spanish down the drain. All right. Kara Morrison, ladies and gentlemen, will sing for you Bésame Mucho.
Music divine, bésame. mine. This joy is something new, my arms enfolding you. Never knew this thrill before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Dearest one, if you should leave me, each little dream would take wing and my heart would be through. Bésame mucho, love me forever and make all my dreams come true. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true.
Señorita Kara Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, how about another song? Yes. Yes. Oh, here, you go over here. Obviously for an Amazon. Well, this next song, of course, comes from the book, from the pen of the most famous composer of Latin music in England, and there's plenty out there, Jose Norman. Yes, Jose Norman. His real name was actually something like Joseph Bach or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so he changed it to Jose Norman, which is much more Latin sounding, of course. Yes. Anyway, this one was, of course, featured in the beloved television series from the 1950s, I Love Lucy, featuring a redhead and a Latino band leader. I'm sorry, you cannot be in the show. Sorry. Of course, we're talking about Cuban Pete. So here we go with Kara Morrison singing for you, Cuban Pete.
Dancing show, you've seen how the rumba goes, such rhythm, fascinating rhythm. Havana brings news to you, they just introduced a new sensation, a dancing creation. They call him Cuban Pete, he's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays his maracas, he goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, he's Cuban Pete. He's the craze on this native street. When he plays his maracas, he goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. The senoritas, they sing and how they swing with his romero. He's very nice, so full of spice. And to the meter, they bring a happy ring and a terror, singing a song all the day long. Cuban Pete, he's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays his maracas, he goes chick, chicky, bum, chick, chicky, bum.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. From 1936, that was Cuban Pete. Now here's a tune that is a traditional Mexican folk dance done by Les Brown. This is the Mexican hat dance from 1944. It's done by Les Brown. Gracias, señores y señores. The Mexican hat dance, Les Brown and his band of renown. And now we're going to bring to the microphone our dashing dude from the Dakotas. Oh, en español, okay. El hombre de las Dakotas. There we are. El señor Damon Kirsch, that's very Latin. It's going to sing for you a tune, which is a tango. Tango, everybody, tango, tango, called The Moon Was Yellow.
The moon was yellow, and the night was young. A smile brought us together, and I was wondering whether we'd meet again someday. The moon was yellow, and a song was sung. That vocal inspiration gave me the inclination to give my heart away. Here we are, is our romance to continue? Will I be the one to win you? May I look that far? Oh, my love is mellow, and my hopes are strong. Around that Cupid fellow, behold, the moon is yellow, and the night is young.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The moon was yellow. And now, Damon's going to sing another song for you. This goes all the way back to 1931. This comes from the library of Gus Arnheim and its Coconut Grove Orchestra. And this tune refers to a gal who has gone bonkers over all things Havana. And it's appropriately called She Went Havana. So here we go with Damon Keir.
Are Cuban, her name is Reuben, or is it Leuben? Say, what's in a name? Now I taught her that lingo from the land of sugar cane, but now my little gringo I will never see again. She went Havana, she changed her manner, she's called Manana, oh boy, what a day.
El señor más éxito, Damon Keir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a cha-cha. We'll clear the floor and bring them back on again. This is, of course, when one thinks of cha-chas, one thinks of T for two. Opa! I know. And now our next dance, for those who are keeping score, is the Shuffle Mambo. Yes, that's right, the Shuffle Mambo. And for those of you who don't know that one, a West Coast kind of swing sort of thing is also doable. So here we go with a tune popularized by Joe Loco and his trio. This is the Manhattan Mambo. Gracias. Joe Loco, Manhattan Mambo. All right, here's a swing number from the pen of John Kirby and his orchestra. This is his take, boogie woogie take on the Peanut Vendor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The Peanut Vendor, realized by John Kirby. Right. So wonderful dancers out here. I know we'll see some more great dancing later on in the set in the evening. Wanted to bring up Kara Morrison once again to sing for you. We're going to do a Latin treatment of the great classic song called You Go to My Head.
You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea casts a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes. Though I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. No, I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. You go to my head.
The lady in red, Kara Morrison. How about another hand for her, ladies and gentlemen? Before we continue with our last number for the set, just want to let you know that we will be back, or rather my band, a larger version of not this band exactly, maybe some guys, I'm not really sure, never mind. My big band will be here on July 3rd. It's part of the USO tribute to the Armed Forces. On July 3rd, we'll hope to see you there. Maxwell DeMille will tell you more about it later on. A brief introduction of the members of the orchestra. On the trombone back there, right there is Dave Ryan on trombone. Out on saxophone and clarinet, Matt Germain. On the trumpet, Brian Atkinson. On the Latin percussion, Emiliano Almeida. On the regular old percussion, Paul Lyne. There we go. On the bass, Jim Garofalo. And a dashing dude from the Dakotas, Damon Kirsch. And our ravishing redhead from from Red River Rock. No, that's nowhere near Michigan. Anyway, Kara Morrison. All right, we'll conclude here this first set with a samba. Sure. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the Latinaires.